Today we bring you maxed out Town Hall 12 gameplay. This is both on attack and defense. The base layout is a maxed Town Hall 12 and all of the troops attacking it is a maxed Town Hall 12. We're going to start out with none other than the new troop, the Electro Dragon, and I like to mix in some balloons, guys. You will see us targeting some defenses in order to help them out. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Remember, at the end of the month, one lucky subscriber will win the Silver Pecker statue, and turn on notifications via that bell as well, because we are giving out random gift cards in videos throughout this month. Let's start off with our Electro Dragon, creating a little bit of a funnel here, and then basically what we're going to do is come in with a bit of a kill squad. The Siege Machine, the Wall Wrecker, is amazing at busting in and giving you what you want for your heroes. So let's now bring them in, because that funnel is set, guys. We do have ballers inside that Siege Machine, and they aim to take down the enemy Queen, the enemy CC, which is now attacking my troops, and them air sweepers, in order for us to help our Electro Dragons. You will see how beneficial the balloons are for the Electro Dragons in a second, but let's see what's happening here. Looks like the CC troops are about to go down. We have a single target Inferno, which unfortunately took out our King, and it is also locked onto our Queen. We're going to have to be careful here. Press that ability. Looks like we might nick the enemy Queen and the air sweeper. That's all we want. They have indeed done their job perfectly. Let's now bring the Electro Dragons around the top of this base, and let's target the balloons in order to help out. So ideally, you want to use the balloons to target the defenses, which are going to be kind of very tough against them Electro Dragons, i.e. the single target Infernos. Then we have the balloons. One of them splits across to the Eagle Artillery, doesn't quite get it down. Let's pop a heal spell over onto them Electro Dragons. There's a lot of them over there. Eagle Artillery goes down in the middle, and now they start to group together. So again, we used the balloons to help out the Electro Dragons, take out them dangerous defenses initially, but there is another one in the background here. So we've used that rage spell, and the Electro Dragons take out that entire section without even trying. They are going down quick here, guys. If we can get this expo down, they might be in with a little bit more of a shot. The finishing blow just did not get it, and unfortunately we do not have any rage spells left. This could end up being a 99% 1-star. Imagine that at Town Hall 12. We have a couple of Electro Dragons left. I should have saved a rage spell. I really should have. It would have been very beneficial here to push them through. They do have that chain lightning effect though. Look, they took out them defenses before they were even targeted. 20 seconds. We were too busy yapping at the start of this. One Electro Dragon. Is it going to be enough for the 3 stars? It's going to be very close, but unfortunately it is going to get taken out by the Giga Tesla. Can we get the 99% 1-star? Looks like it's going to be 98%. A valiant effort for the Electro Dragons. Let's move on to a different troop. Attack number 2 is going to be the Bow Witch combination against this base. Now, with the Bow Witches, you need to try and take out the single target Infernos. Most definitely. We do have the Eagle in the middle of the base, just trying to see. I think what we're probably going to do for this one, guys, is try and create that funnel a little bit at the top here. So let's put some Bowlers and Witches up there. Once they do have that funnel created, just a little bit, they only need a few buildings. Then we're going to come in with that Siege Machine, try and bust through to that Giga Tesla. Let's go ahead and bring that in now, alongside a bunch of Giants, in order to tank for that single target Inferno and the Siege Machine. And now let's bring in a bunch of Bowlers and the Heroes. That should get them into the base. Let's bring in a Bowler Witch combination down the bottom here to try and run around the base. Out comes the CC, which I didn't realize. Let's get a poison spell in there. I've had to compensate from not realizing and pop in the Grand Warden's ability. I am going to pop a heal spell in there as well. Queen is about to go down, and it looks like they're doing not too badly. We still have a lot of bowlers up, guys. There is a giant bomb we could have really done with that heal spell again. I wanted to wait just a second whilst these bowlers went down to the Giga Tesla, and that is quite nice that the Queen has sniped it off. She is the one that basically needed to do that. If the ballers did that, they could have very easily gone down. Looks like they have done anyway. We've still got the 2-star. We still have some ballers and witches coming around the side, but what we need is this single target Inferno down so that it does not lock onto our Queen. It does, but she gets it down. There's not a lot of defenses left here. The level 60 heroes are beast, guys. Let's just put that out there right now. They are amazing. You can see how they've crushed this base. Didn't get off to a great start with the CC kind of taking me by surprise. Was a bit delayed on the poison spell, but the ballers did their job. They got through. I managed to compensate with the Grand Warden's ability, and they steered themselves clear of the Giga Tesla. Remember that giant bomb underneath at level 5, and these are maxed bases. Would have took the ballers out in one shot. So the fact that the Queen was able to snipe it off from the side was very effective. We still have ballers and witches here, but we still do have a lot of defenses to get through. 90% 2-star. That's better than the Electro Dragons. Obviously, they've got the 2-star. Not quite going to get it done. But again, the high percentage 2-stars are very much, you know, going to be what you want to be getting before you're trying for the 3... Well, let me rephrase that. You want to try for the 3-stars, but as a minimum, you want to be getting the high percentage 2-stars. And we're showing you strategies here that are reliable. They will get that job done for you. 26 seconds left. This expo is finally going to get through this witch. I'm not going to see the rest of it out, guys, but that is 91% for the baller witch combination. Let's move on to another attack. We move on to the final attack of this video, and it is none other than the Hog Riders. They did get a boost to level 8 at Town Hall 12. You need to be careful of that Giga Tesla though. If the Hog Riders take damage from the bomb hidden underneath that, they are history basically. And because you do have the level 60 heroes, you can actually come in with a pretty strong kill squad in order to get this done. So what we're going to do is create a bit of a funnel here initially, just for our troops in order to get in and get our objectives. Basically, you need a solid kill squad. Oh, they just didn't about get that Tesla. So what we're going to do is bring the Wall Wrecker in, and then let's bring one Hog Rider in onto that Tesla. King, Queen, Warden. Oh, it didn't get the Tesla. Oh my word. Let's bring one more, and I am going to bring a minion. Shouldn't have brought the minion. There's actually an air defense there, but nonetheless, we actually got what we needed. And let's get that poison spell down in preparation. Let's press the Grand Warden's ability to try and help our troops through the Giga Tesla, which we did successfully. Unfortunately, there's a giant bomb there as well. A whole mass of army coming in from here in order to take out these CC troops. Just keeping an eye on things, but actually I'm going to start my Hog Rider deployment and then use the Queen's ability as needed. So just going to watch the Hog Riders as they come around here, get them heal spells in ready, because there is a lot of splash damage in this area. But what I was trying to do there was basically bring my Hog Riders in quick enough to protect the Queen, and that is exactly what I did. There was a giant bomb in the middle, but that Eagle Artillery is going to go down to the Queen, so that's not too much of an issue. Let's use one more heal spell here because the Hog Riders are taking a lot of damage. There's a lot of defenses, and we do need to save that final spell though for the Wizard Towers coming up here. The Hog Riders are going down fast. Careful of that Queen's ability. I've popped it, and the Hog Riders will hopefully get through this area. This could be looking promising for the Hog Riders, taking massive damage though, and there is skeleton traps there. They do get the single Inferno. Look at them all left. There is a ton, guys. The Queen has unfortunately gone down, so it's all up to the Hog Riders. Could it be a time fail, or do we have enough? The skeletons are doing work. We only had the one poison spell, which we used on the CC. They now turn and take that out, and it is going to be a Town Hall 12 triple using the Hog Riders. So there is 3 amazing strategies for you. You have the Mass Electro Dragons, you have the Boar Witch, and you have the Hog Riders. But make sure you are using the Wall Wrecker and the Siege Machines to help you with your kill squad. Those of you that have made it to the end of the video, make sure to drop down in the comments Town Hall 12 3-star hype, and let me know what your favorite part of this update is. We have gone and smashed our first Town Hall 12 triple absolutely buzzing for that, guys. And that is going to wrap up the video. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out, guys.